What's good, everybody? This is Jonah. I come back at you on another video. So for this video here, I want to share a story that happened a couple days ago, a day before my birthday. My birthday was Thursday, November 14th. This happened the day before. So day before my birthday, I wanted to go get a haircut. So I was gonna step out and go get a haircut. And you see, this story that I'm about to share with you guys is understanding the power of setting intentions. Right? You can set the intention for the day. You can dictate how you want the day to go. And that starts off with you believing how you expect the day to go, right? If you're expecting to win today, you're putting out that energy that you're going to win today, then you'll hold your head up high. You'll be excited. You'll be confident, and it'll exude from you. You'll showcase it through your posture, right? It'll show that you're operating like a winner today. If you feel that you're going to have a good day, you're going to be smiling ear to ear. And if you want to believe in the opposite end of the spectrum, right, that things aren't going to work out for you, that things are going to go bad, then you believe in them putting out that energy is what's going to make that day go poorly, right? Or undesirable events will happen, right? So on this day, I told myself that I was going to win today. I told myself that something is going to happen that's going to be different than the norm, right? Something is going to stand out today that is going to make me believe that I won today and make me feel like a winner. That is the intention that I set for that day. And of course, I was going to go get a haircut. And the interesting part is the barber that I go to, I've been going to him for years, and he was at this other barbershop, but a few of the barbers from that original barbershop found the location literally like 2 blocks down and decided to open their own barbershop. So they have their own new barbershop. So I've been going to the new barbershop, right? It's just a new location that's 2 blocks down from the original one, but it still has the same barbers from the new location, right? So just imagine a couple people from the original group is now running their own barbershop a few blocks down. So I'm going to that new one, right? So I go, and it's probably the first haircut I've gotten in like a month, because last time I got a haircut was prior to my Mexico trip at the beginning of October. So that's why I looked like a caveman for the last month posting videos for you guys. And of course, I wanted to get a haircut to, have to look brand new for my birthday, right? So I go, and my barber's there, so he's giving me a haircut. And as he's wrapping up with the haircut, he essentially starts putting on like a face cleanser for me, and then puts on the steam towel, right? And I've only had that done a few times in my life. I've probably only experienced it like once at the old barbershop, but he does that for me, which normally is never the case, right? And it's like my entire face feels brand new. It feels minty fresh, right? It feels brand new. My skin feels exfoliated. And that caught me by surprise because, I just normally just get like a regular haircut and that's that, right? But he decided to exfoliate my skin and put the hot towel. And so I thought it was just him doing that for me because I told him that the next day it's, the following day was my birthday. And, whenever we sit down, we have like small talk, we catch up on each other's lives, things like that. So I thought he was just doing that to make sure I, look my best to celebrate my birthday. But funny enough, after he did it and I went to go pay, I told him, I was like, yeah, like the hot towel experience was amazing. I have to do it at least like once a year. Like I have to treat myself to that. And he looks at me, he starts smiling. He goes, oh, no. Like we do that for everyone here now. And, at the previous place, we didn't really do it for anyone because in that location, right, in that barbershop, we had to charge people an extra $10 to do it. So that's why people rarely ever got it done. But here in this new barbershop, like we include it with the haircut. And so, of course, because of that, like I started smiling and I was like super excited because now I know that that is the norm at this new location. And, even though, and the haircut itself, so it's like I received more with this haircut, and the haircut was also slightly cheaper than at the other location, but I still paid my barber the same price, because he does an exceptional job, and that's the price that I've always been paying him. So I'm still gonna pay him like the same price. But that was one of those wins that stood out to me. And it's funny because, of course, prior to that experience, I set the intention for the day. I told myself that something is gonna happen, something is gonna stand out today, something's gonna happen, whether big or small, that is going to have me feel like a winner. And it's gonna be very obvious that it's gonna be something different. And I set that intention, and literally, a couple hours later, I went to get a haircut. And for me, that was the highlight because it was a very relaxing face massage cleanse, that had me feeling brand new. That I had it. That was probably the second, third time I've ever got it done, and it was amazing. Made my skin feel great, and I felt birthday ready immediately. And it was great to know that that is normal to happen for clients there. So this is what I mean. It is so powerful to set the intention for the day. If you wake up smiling, excited, feeling like a winner, feeling as though everything's gonna work itself out for you, feeling as though like your blessings are gonna unfold and you're gonna see win after win and good things are happening to you all the time, and you're lucky. If you put out that energy, put out that intention, you will also win. You will attract those events to you. Right? Most people would probably just brush that off and not give it any attention. But for me, that stood out. That face massage cleanse stood out. And that was a highlight of the day for me because that was something that was new that I wasn't accustomed to. And because of that, it stood out to me. Because of that, it was obvious. I'm like, wow, I walked away from the barber chair feeling like a winner, feeling like I've had one of the best haircuts I've ever received because of that experience alone. And this is what I mean. You can have small wins. Most people will probably consider that a small win, right? You can have even small wins, and that can brighten up your day tremendously and put a smile on your face and have you feeling good and excited. So I put out the intention, I put out the energy. I was smiling. I was excited. I had pep in my step going to get a haircut because, of course, for me, getting a haircut, I'm grooming myself, right? Of course, I get excited, and I know I walk away from the chair looking a lot better than I did when I sat in the chair, right? So it was just an enjoyable experience, and that was an obvious win for me for that day. That was something that stood out to me and let me know here's a win for you, something that you're not normally accustomed to. You set out the intention that you was gonna win. You set the intention that something good was gonna happen to you, and boom, something good happened for you. And it was included, right? It was part of the haircut, so there was no upcharge for it, and that is now the norm moving forward. So this is what I mean. If you woke up every single day setting the intention that every day is gonna be a good day, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you're experiencing in your life, regardless of what the weather looks like outside, regardless of all these other external variables and circumstances, if you set the intention that today is gonna be a good day, then trust me, the universe will respond to you. It will respond to your energy. It will respond to what you're vibrating and will deliver you wins. And it'll feel like magic. It'll feel like you're just lucky. But you'll know what you're actually doing. You'll know that you're calling that forth into your life. So this video is, just, of course, about the power of setting the intention. And if you set the intention that you are going to win today, then I promise you, you will win today. So once again, guys, it's Joel, and I'm out. See you guys for the next video.